Just put you in our hand for
All
next
right.
turn.
Let's see. Okay. Good night, Frost Prime. So, yeah, I'm in the middle of a Slay the Spire run, so we're gonna finish that. So, not thinking about it the whole stream, and then we're gonna start drawing. I know most of you guys don't show up until like half an hour in anyway, so shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Boop, 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 So yeah, I just got to the third floor. My deck looks like this. Big damage, no whammies, basically. Oh, I'm right before the... Wait. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna rest here. To focus. That might help. Okay, so we're gonna go for... So this is just free. Hyper Beam does more damage. I think I might just Sunder here so I can preserve a little bit of the damage from this, right? Because it will add up over time. And then we can always Sunder later, or a Hyper Beam later. So, let's see, if we... Okay, so this does 32, so... Zap. Turbo. Okay, this is gonna be a long fight, so Streamline's probably a good thing to get set up. Alright, so we can... Thunder here. Alright, Zap. Defend. Let's see, I'm gonna take 25, so I take 3 here. I think I'm just gonna strike twice here, because this guy is not gonna last too long. Alright, and then we trigger the Centennial Puzzle. Okay, now we have Meteor Strike. Okay, so... Yeah, so Meteor Strike, here. Great. Echo Form. Let's see, I can overclock? Okay, right, so Claw, FTL, Steam Barrier, and we take 10. Right, and now we should have... Oh! This isn't making VTuber. Yeah, it says warm up right there. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so... Gonna finish this run, and then we're gonna actually do the theme of the video. Might finish this boss fight, even. So you can see we basically have infinite energy. Okay, so... Let's see, lead with Meteor Strike. Oh shit, and we just get all of the energy, yep. Right, because we have it doubled. And then we can Sunder, Streamline, Overclock, Turbo, Hyper Beam, Strike. All right, that's totally fine. Glad to have you. I should block there. Doesn't really matter. Okay, now I just need to not die this turn. Genetic algorithm gives me 15. Okay, so I think FTL here is a good start. Yep, go for the eyes. let's see if I. Okay, I have way too much. Okay, so I'm taking 30. This will take me to 15. I have a fairy in a bottle, so I don't die. Okay. So yeah, I should go down to 4, or let's see. Yep. Oh no, okay, right, because of the fairy in the bottle, so I'm not dead here. Okay, and then yeah, cool. Let's see. Deal lunge damage. Give one artifact. Oh, I think reboot's better. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna finish this run. Runic Pyramid's insane. I might change the font here. Make that a little bigger. There we go. That should be more visible. Let's see. I can go to the shop here. Okay, so go for the eyes. Claw. FTL. Sunder, and then block with reinforced body twice. Great. Okay, let's see. Turbo. Meteor Strike. Claw. Overclock. And then we can reboot. Okay. FTL doesn't do anything yet. Claw. FTL. Strike only deals 6. So yeah, we do take 4 here, unfortunately. Or we take 5, I guess. Yep. And bam. Wait. How's my block? Okay, so let's see, I have 1 steam barrier, I have a reinforced body, I got 2 regular blocks. Charge battery's probably pretty good. And then self-repair. What do you do? It doesn't. Wait. Okay, so those would only hold plasma, and I'm actually kind of flush with plasma right now. Self-repair plus is pretty good, but it does clog the deck up a bit. Yeah, I think I want to take away. I guess the worst card in my deck right now is Strike, because it just doesn't do as much as all the other cards. And then we can take a Firebomb, which will save some health later. Alright, great. So, if I overclock... Okay, Hyper Beam deals 34, so that kills... So, let's see. I can Hyper Beam... Okay, so that Hyper Beam does hit me for Thorns, but I think that's fine. Right, and then we can Streamline. And okay, gotta block that, but I don't think I want either of these. Genetic algorithm does 23, so that's more than enough to block that. Let's see, we can overclocked dig for turbo to get some meteor strike going. 24. Okay, and then because I do want to spread the damage around a little bit. Yeah. Probably should have hit this one actually, now that I think about it. Okay, Echo Form. It no longer exhausts itself. I've got 6. Okay, so let's apply 1 week here. Claw. I don't need the energy. Yeah, I can start actually. And Zap. Zap won't do anything. Actually, Zap still does something. Strike. Steam Barrier. We'll save our Silhouettes for later. Okay, great. Okay, so Hyper Beam. Oh, right, because it doubles. Okay, great. Dexterity Potion, probably better than Artifact. Storm is bad because I'm using Hyper Beam so much. Auto Shields is good, I think. Okay, what? Alright. What's your deal? Okay, so... Claw. Overclock. Claw. Genetic algorithm, just boost it. Sunder. And go. Okay, let's see. FTL. Streamline. I don't even need a block. I can zap. And go. Form Plus. Nice. And then we can... I guess reboot? And then hopefully I draw the right cards in the right order. And go for it. Okay, I don't have any way to draw cards, so Meteor Strike is a dud here. Charge Battery, and then shoot. Okay, so this will deal. So let's see. Yeah, let's just grab that Dexterity. Okay, 18, 25, 32. I only take 1. Might as well do that. Zap's not doing much. And then we should draw Turbo, right? Okay, and now we can Meteor Strike. Streamline. Hyper Beam. Sunder. And Strike. Okay, Auto Shields. Let's see, Overclock. Go for the eyes. Streamline. Overclock. Claw. 24. Let's see, I can send her for 24 plus 20 from that. Okay, I do need another overclock. Okay, great. Claw, FTL. And then this deals 24, so I'm too short. And so I only need to block the first attack, because the thorns will kill him. Nice. How many turbos do I have? Yeah, okay, I've been digging for turbo a lot. You can get a second turbo. Upgrade. One way. Okay, upgrade sender. Let's see, do I want on sender or streamline? I actually don't need turbo plus. FTL's fine. Yeah, we can upgrade sender. And then I guess the boss is probably fine. The relic. But yeah. What's this guy's deal? Okay, so Echo Form. Reinforced charge battery, more block. Guess I could no, I'll just wait till my turn. Okay, so how do I draw cards? Do I have a way? Do I not have a way to draw cards in this many cards? Okay, no, I have reboot. Okay, so we can turbo, claw, streamline, strike. I've already got my shield, so I don't need that. We can reboot. Go for the eyes. Defend, just the slow proc. Overclock. Claw. Sender deals 64. Alright, great. Okay, so hopefully we draw Meteor Shower, okay, so there's Turbo, but I need Turbo plus Meteor Shower, and none of these draw cards. Let's see, Claw. Okay, I'm just gonna enter it honestly, because I need Turbo plus something. What does this do? Okay, we can, okay, let's see, FTL. Oh shit, I had doubled. Okay. Let's see. Turbo. Meteor Strike. Do I have, okay, another turbo. Tiger Beam. Sunder. Charge battery. I don't actually know what this guy does when he counts down to 1. $30, okay. Let's see, 3 and 4 spot, okay, 6. Okay, so I need 28. So 4 is 28, so 5 would block that. Okay, this was just 27. So we can just overclock. Streamline. So just defend. 35. Again, I can definitely block that. Claw. I'm definitely playing this suboptimally. Let's see. 40, okay. Okay, let's see. Meteor Strike. Auto fields. Defend. Reinforced body. Okay, so okay, so this will double. These are both the same. Okay, overclock. Turbo. Everything, and we're good. Nice. Sure, we can get a third claw. Meteor Strike, nice. I think Meteor Strike, actually. Just because that sets my energy up perfectly. And then I just need to FTL, overclock, turbo, meteor strike. I think Streamline's better than Sunder in this situation. Go for the eyes. Sunder. Sunder. Okay. I mean, I don't know if there's any reward for actually killing this guy. I think it's easy. I think I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Echo form, nice. Let's see. Overclock. Actually, I should charge battery. Turbo. Reboot. Shit. Overclock. Streamline. Genetic algorithm. Defend plus. Defend plus. Okay, we just don't take any damage. Nice. Okay, FTL. Meteor Strike. Yep, that's my turn. Oh, the first time I got dealt on-block damage was from my own... Yeah, none of these help. Get another relic. Okay, this boss fight should actually be pretty straightforward. Turbo. Meteor Strike. charge. Okay, charge battery. Genetic algorithm. Claw. Okay, these wounds will be maybe a problem later. Right now, let's see. Streamline. We can. Okay, actually, we can go for the eye. Streamline. FTL. Echo form. Defend. This will strike here, and then we take a shit ton of damage. Wait, actually, got 22. I think no. Sorry. Let's restart that. Okay, and I think I'm actually gonna call it after this run and actually start drawing with VTuber. Okay, turbo. Meteor strike. Claw. Genetic algorithm, charge battery. There we go. Okay, so FTL. Okay, so I want to do echo form, but I'm taking. Okay, go for the. Okay, so streamline does 20, so we can just do that. Strike here. Go for the eyes to apply weak. Defend, echo form, and then we take 0. And now whatever the best card is we draw, we're gonna get to do twice. So let's see. Sunder twice. That's just a huge chunk of her life. Overclock. Claw. Yeah. Let's call that good. Okay, so let's see. I can hyper beam. Oh right, it's doubled. 15. Overclock. And Sunder. Now we're close. We'll try the final boss. Please hyper beam. Okay, we can turbo meteor. Okay, we can. Let's see. So turbo. Meteor strike for 30. Yeah, these are doing the same amount of damage. Great. Sunder deals 32. Okay, go for the eyes to weaken this. Oh shit. Oh well, whatever. We take those. Charge battery. Claw. No. Yeah, we'll just take that. That was turn 1. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. So. Okay. I need to take Zap out of my deck. It's just not doing anything. Okay, Echo Form. Actually, we can just, well, actually, if I just literally auto shields Echo Form past the turn, then I can Hyper Beam and kill everything and kill everything next turn. And then I just need literally, so it's 6 and 8, so 14. Yeah, So yeah, so I will take 14. Well, so I'll take 8, and then. So I do actually have to. 16. Okay. Go. And then streamline. There we go. I don't think I want any of these. We can smith here, because I'll just use the last. If I need to heal, I'll just use the last one. Overclock. I think. No, because I basically I don't like my deck is good. Like I don't really need anything. I think Streamline is the biggest upgrade, because like once I go through my deck once, it'll shuffle. Okay, right, so overclock. Okay, well it's not doing anything, so I'm just gonna echo form, call it a day. And then I can meteor strike twice if I'm lucky. Okay, FTL. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna take 35 if I don't block. Let's see, I can. Okay. Let's see. Applying weak, doing a claw. 18, so 28. I got 14, so I need another 14. So yeah, I want to get down to 2, so I can let's see, I can hyper beam here, and then block twice. Okay, claw. Claw. Let's see, I can overclock to dig for. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but we can work with it. I can also, let's see, 18 plus 28. I need to defend for 28. I have 60 in my hand. Yeah, I think I want to reboot here. Okay, overclock. Great, so 35 is bigger than 28. And then we can sunder. That gives me back 1 attack, 1 energy, and I don't need it. Okay, so we can turbo. Let's see. So this is going to deal 32. These are going to deal 20 each. Yeah. Great. Don't need any of these. Okay, let's rest. I think just take a nap. None of these. And here's the final boss. How does this guy work again? Whenever a player... Okay, so when you play power chord, I gain strength. Okay. Right, so go for the eyes. Claw. Claw. Defend. And then I'm gonna draw some cards from the Centennial Puzzle. Okay, so 32. So if I streamline, sunder, that won't sunder unless I have more Okay, genetic algorithm will deal 37s, that's more than 26. And then I can streamline. Okay, Echoform is huge, so Sunder. Echoform. That gets strength, that's fine. Sometimes 428, so I need... That's 25, we can... Oh, that should be fine. Oh, I can claw. FTL, nice. Okay, so Meteor Strike. Let's see, Turbo, Overclock. I could reboot here. Okay, second Turbo. Hyper Beam. Reboot. Claw. Okay, and then defend. Alright, I'm taking more damage than I'd like to, but we should be fine. He'll heal after he awakens, won't he? With the eyes? Okay, right, Overclock. Claw. Steam Barrier. That doesn't do anything. Oh, gosh, I'm taking real damage. Where's all my defense? Maybe that was a bad reboot. Meteor Strike. Feels... Okay. Okay, great. Overclock. FGL doesn't do anything anymore, other than a little bit of damage. Sunder. Owl Shield's good enough. I don't really need the, yeah, let's try Feather, why not? Okay, Streamline. 58, okay, so I need, you can just reinforce body. Okay, so Streamline. I should have Sunder there. Okay, whatever. We can Sunder. Okay, FTL. Claw. Claw. Do I want Turbo here? Well, let's see. Hyper Beam. Overclock. Now we can Turbo. Meteor Strike. Auto Shields will protect me from half of that. Regular Strike. And then I take a bunch of damage. Okay. Let's see. 19. Okay, so I've got Claw. Keep forgetting about... Yeah, I would have done way more damage with... This might be a better long-term play. Let's see, 19, so... 7 times 3 is good enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna double whatever the next thing is. So this is gonna. I think Streamline's gonna do the most damage. Yep. And then we can overclock. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Charge battery. Steam barrier. 33. Plus 3 burns. Ooh, this might be the end. And we're dead. Okay, whatever. We made it to the final boss. Cool. That was the Slay the Spider run. That was one of my better runs. Okay, so. Here we go. So we got Kirby. That's one of my main inspirations. I like how simple the design is. I want to like sort of replicate that. So first things first, I am a cube. That's my my design brief. Okay, this needs to be on. Okay, so that was awful. All right, come on. Okay, so Kirby doesn't have a nose. We got little plushies. And then we can add a coloring layer. That should be good enough for now. Okay, actually, that's way too dark. So, and then we bring that under. Now we want a highlight that's a little more yellow. That might be a little too bright. We'll see. Yeah, how about okay, maybe that make one of those. That's not right either. We need to move. This one? Why are there so many reds and none of them are right? Ugh. Okay, so actually let's color pick this. This is pretty close. And then I want this a little more desaturated, so we can go like slightly over there. Oh. Nope. Okay. This color right here, I guess, is perfect. Okay. Because or at least I can't make a better one. And then Kirby's eyes are blue with white highlights. I think I do want I think I do actually want white eyes, or at least like very light gray eyes. Right, so we can. Okay, and now like those eyes are actually way too small. I'm not sure if I want this eye shape either. We can just Like that. Enlarge it. And then enlarge these as well. And then we can add some details. There we go. This might be a fun little color. The iris. I don't love that, but it's not terrible. Should probably have some music actually. There we go. Actually, just for funsies, let's double the speed on this, because I know Halo music tends to be a little bit chilled out. Okay, so wait, no, I like that sort of lavender color. Okay, so lavender, maybe like a lavender highlight. Okay, that's cute. I like this. This is we're heading the right direction. And then we can do like a. I don't know what the blushes should be. Just make it orange. That's a little yellow. This might be fun. A little magenta. The extra doesn't like. Okay. So that's version 1. Let's hide Kirby for a moment. Sorry if this is a bad viewing experience. Okay, where's my phone? I swear my friend just broke. One sec, my pen is not working so hot apparently. Okay, there we go. Okay, version 2. Actually, I think I want thicker outlines. There we go. And I got those big round eyes. We can make those bigger rounders. Oh, eyebrows? No. Okay, great. This is an hour of Halo music that I sped up to sort of cartoonish. And like probably this is eventually gonna be a 3D model. So it should be my like the lighting should take care of this, but you know, it's good to have sort of an idea of what we're working with here. And then we can go back up to here and turn this layer off. Okay, why are these in the same layer? New layer. Erase all of this. And then we can use these red lines back in. So yeah. The idea for my VTuber is... These short lines are fine for now. That she's a cube with an extra vertex, and therefore got kicked out of cube school for having too many vertices. And that vertex is now the accessory slot, so there's usually like a bow. Go to my original... Fire Index one more here that you see. So I might almost want brown. That looks like a I saw a tweet the other day that was just like talking about voice recognition as like the new thing that Microsoft is pushing yet again as like the primary way you're going to be interacting with your PC. And just someone was like reading it with the new thing in tech is just assume the user is a baby. Like the reason that we have Windows is because people want to do adult work like this on it. Not because I have become an adult. A job, I videos, all that good stuff. Okay, so I think that this iteration is an improvement. We can make the bow. I don't know what color the bow should be. That's actually kind of important in this game. That's terrible. That is objectively awful. Let's just take a screenshot real quick. No, that just breaks the circle vibe we got going on. It could just be like white cream color. Okay, that's starting to get. Color pick. This white is a highlight. The mouth still looks fucked up. I think it might be. Down a little bit. Okay, that looks a lot more like a mouth. Bring Kirby back in. Okay, so Kirby's mouth is kind of triangular. That might be good. Okay, so I'm getting tired of scale music. Yes, to music. Okay, so what I can do is just... Actually, let's final new. Up. Make that big. Up. Right. Okay, and then add new layer. That's too big. We want it to be like... I do like these thick ones. That music is way too loud. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, there we go. Great, and then we can just... what I do? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, this side looks fine, so we can just Control C, Control V. Okay, that's sort of unbalanced. now these outlines are too thin, so... Nope. Okay. It is time for more water. I'll be right back. That's illegible, but it's fine. I return. I think I just gotta get up and move around every hour or so because it's very sweaty right now. Okay, so we've made good progress. What even am I listening to? Futuristic harp from Spoon. Hmm. I'm looking for eye reference right now. So these are both by Akira Toriyama, who you might know as the Dragon Ball guy. Um, let's see. And of course, Kirby. Kirby's fucking huge. Hmm. Let's see. Wait, okay, let's see. I need my layers. Hi. Hello, cat. Where's... Okay, here it is. Kitty. You can't see her back there. Oh, I'm not even in the frame. And I wanted like a lavender color for the eyes, remember that. Okay, so we got... That looks a little haunted. Nope. And then I like that with a lighter purple. Okay, then we gotta do the mouth, I guess. I think the shape might just be wrong here. A lot of subtle detail that like needs to be right. So we're trying Bulma from Dragon Ball Style Eyes. Oh. Why is this not working? Oh, we are erasing the joke drawing. Okay. Nope. I don't want them to be longer. Yep. Actually, we can go like... Oh. Actually, we can get rid of these, make the blushes over here, and then go back and make another shading layer. And then we can do the highlights on that later. We want like a cream colored iris, like that maybe. Okay, that might be a little too light or too dark. I mean, again, we look haunted. Let's try this one. I don't want a pure white. And I like the purple eyes like earlier, so we're gonna go back to that. I want a lilac. Okay, I want green. And the pupils themselves small. Okay, so that color needs a little bit more depth to it. So we're gonna go like that. And we can highlight with this color. And then, okay, let's see. Get rid of the cheekbones here. No, here we got cheekbones. And then I need just like a. Okay, that should work for the blush. want that to be more saturated. And then I want eyebrows. Kirby doesn't have eyebrows. And then like a light pink tongue. This is hard. This is what I. This is what I had before. Okay, so I think this is an improvement. Although I think I should take this old eye color. What the fuck did I just do? Nope. What? What the hell kind of mode am I in? Why is it doing that? Apply to selection. Okay. How do I... Source global. Okay, uncheck that so I can... Color picker. Why are you not... It's not updating. What the hell's going on? Why is it voiding the color? It only works if it's applied to selection. Current layer. What? File, save all. think the thinner eyes are better, honestly. Actually, I like this lineless eye design. Do I even need outlines in the face? What if I just, Okay, wait, that's on that layer, okay. And then you have this sort of fried egg eye. I don't know. It's kind of fun. I would say that the one on the right is definitely more appealing to me than the one on the left. Not sure where to go from here. I may just be hungry. I guess now the question is, like, are these eyes like a fixed shape, or do they kind of like blur, right? And then I still have to answer the question of, like, what... Let's look at some more cube characters. Okay, so their eyes... Oh, okay. Yeah. Come on. Who else is like a cute, like a... Kind of like the mom's eyes here. Or whoever this character is. Yeah, I got the Rowdy Earth Blaze. What do you call it? What was the... Actually, we might have something here. Can I do something in this style without the lines? Okay. What I'm feeling right now is like I'm getting there, but I'm like the more I work on it, the further I might get away. I guess we also should choose an expression. Like, what's the... I think Kaon... I think this is about the kind of cuteness I want to emulate. Okay, I'm getting distracted by all this stuff. Let's start a new file. And just blank canvas, work from scratch. I am still streaming. Do you want me to turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay. Up.
Started raining, which changes my wardrobe plans.
Alright, camera's off.
Just gonna grab what I want and leave.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, before you do that, actually, how in a rush are you?
Jeez Louise, that's fun.
Does bad weather usually mean people buy more ice cream or less?
Less,
Hmm.
but I should still be there anyway.
I mean, obviously, yeah, you're scheduled. You should.
Answer.
Alright, I do want your thoughts on this design, but we can get those later.
On this cube you're making?
Yeah. Well, sure.
It's pretty good. Desaturate the red. Make it slightly more maroon.
I tried.
Right?
I tried desaturating the red, and it just kept working worse.
Yeah, because you also want to desaturate the other colors.
I want bright colors though.
I know you want bright colors. They'll still feel bright. when they're all together, but you don't want a true saturated red doesn't tend to play well with screens.
Skill issue on any of my viewers. No, I know. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just.
Let me see the colors again.
Okay. But
yeah, if you were to look at this with a color blindness filter, you would see that everything's blending into each other.
okay, well,
You don't have enough value variation. One of the easiest ways to do value variation is to desaturate everything and then focus on.
Wait, okay. Actually, I'm just curious. Okay, here we go. Let me snip. Because I think that I do have like some. All right.
I'm stealing your pants.
Okay. Black and white. Wait, this should just start. Why am I doing this? Not in my document. Filters, colors, monochrome dither is not what I want. Halftone?
No. There should be a hue value saturation slider.
Okay, filters.
Your camera's definitely off?
Yep.
Okay.
Where is HSV? I can't find it. I'm sure. Okay, colors. I'm just gonna use the dang online tool. Alright, wait, now I have to. I can't just copy paste stuff. Blah. Alright, let's see. Black and white filter. Okay. Document color format, grayscale. Got it. Document. What?
Convert format / ICC profile is probably what they're talking about.
No.
Alright. Colors. Monochrome dither? No.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I know how to do this in Procreate.
Oh yeah, we're not using Procreate here.
Yeah, I know.
Fill it with white. Layer effects. Oh, here we go. Just one layer. Meh. Okay, so the cheeks disappear, but other than that, this is fine.
You want the body to be darker than the cheeks, and you want the eyes to be lighter than the body.
It's okay. The cheeks I should fix, but other than that, like this is fine.
Colors are wrong. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm working. Okay.
Darken and desaturate, and just desaturate the red.
I don't wanna.
Oh.
Because then I have to fix all the other colors, and this isn't even the version I'm working on.
Okay.
Bleh.
Blech. I love you.
Love you too.
I'm glad that you tell me to look at things with black and white all the time.
Yeah, I know. And other than the cheeks, it's all like readable.
You want the cheeks to be like a candy pink, honestly.
Okay.
Like a light powder pink.
Like this?
Like, go here.
Here?
Go higher.
Like this?
And then make it redder. You want like a princess pink. There you go.
Right there. No.
Okay, darker than that. You see how that's already a little better?
No, it's worse. It's I want it more saturated.
Then make it very saturated but very light.
I want.
No, not there. Here.
Okay.
I still think that red needs to be done. It looks better on this monitor than on that monitor.
Okay. Well. Okay. So you want me to desaturate it so it's okay.
I want this red to match that red.
Well, that's not gonna happen because they're calibrated differently, but. It's darker and pinker. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Love, have fun.
Good luck with your silliness.
Thank you. Alright, camera back on. More layers. Okay, so we want like a cloudy gray. Right. And then from there, yep. Yep. Okay, we're starting to get some cuteness here. Wait, move.
It's better.
I like the sad little fried egg.
The sad little fried egg eyes are pretty good, yeah.
Yes. Wait, crying breakfast to friends. That's what I need.
That's what you need.
I was trying to think of like where I'd...
You clicked on a video. Okay. Alright.
Just crying breakfast friends.
Crying breakfast friends.
But yeah, like little creature. I gotta try the mouth. Also,
Poor creature.
poor little creature.
Poor little creature.
Yeah. Wait. Bean mouth. Just make that darker though. Why is it making it tolerance 0? Oh. Alright, whatever. I guess I could just gotta draw it. So bean mouth should be down here anyway. I don't like it, but we're getting there. I don't like it's just it's really giving. Do you have games on your phone? I'm just doing this sort of like it's two outline style for everything. Because we could make that work. Like, wouldn't be that hard to model or anything. That doesn't look good. Maybe it needs to be pinker. There we go, that's sort of mouth flavored. No, darker. Oh, right. I always do this. Control. At this point, every color is its own layer. So just use the later. And then we can just erase a little bit. Tongue. This is... Oh, okay. You are sniffling croissant. See? Crying breakfast friends. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Pull this card again. Turn this back on. I'm still not happy with the mouth, but I don't know how to fix it. Here we go. Can I just... What? Yeah, we gotta make that darker. Okay, let's take the eyes. We can move those up a little bit. Make them a little bigger. Ear. So I think this style of like basically two colors, like rather than like an actual black outline, just like two colors for everything like this. Like one to separate it from the red, and then one to separate from the red, and then one to actually, and then. Whoop. I think it might be cute to have like one of the eyes like slightly smaller too. Just... Oh, did Birth Discord break? Alright, whatever. Okay, so obviously I gotta clean this up a little bit. And yeah, my partner's right. It does look better on this screen than on this screen, but obviously this is not something I can like show you because I don't know what. Yeah, like it's a little bit more desaturated over there. I guess if this is an extreme expression, maybe I should think about what a neutral expression is for the same character. And no eyebrows is right, but let's go back to my mood board over here. Yeah, so most of these characters do have eyebrows. Oh my god, it's like night and day between this one and this one. Like we just like cleaned up the shapes and did it more intentionally. Do I even need cheek blush? I mean, we can experiment. I think it does add something. Alright, control plus. Here we go. Just think about like if this is an emote, these blushies are gonna be like 4 pixels. Yeah, okay, so that does add some depth. And it's like a little bit unbalanced, which is kind of fun. Okay, so I've been streaming for about 2 hours, and like almost an hour of that was me playing Slay the Spire, which has nothing to do with doing the art. Oh my god, I needed another water. Hydrate. Bum. Oh gosh, the stirring powder is not stirring in as nice as it might. All these toppings are like little pops, like. Yeah, let's maybe I should just like look up yeah, even the line list like card does have some like outlines in it and stuff. Mhm. This sounds kind of interesting. Okay, this one does have lines around the eyes, though. Okay, well, thin line animation.
Are you looking for some art?
Hmm. Okay, well, agree. Construct the paper animation. Oh, Okami, yeah. Gosh, what's it called? What's this close? Gosh, there's this like traditional Japanese art where you got like a box, you got a bunch of um what's papercraft? Gosh darn it, I don't know how to find this. Uh, this might be interesting. Okay, so it is just all layered paper. Yeah, so I think this I don't know what to call it, but the sort of papercraft, funny paper toy with changing faces. Okay. No. So yeah, what I'm doing right now is... This isn't quite what I want. Basically, my character... what I discovered worked was sort of 2 layers of color. Rather than a black outline. And so I'm trying to research more stuff like that. So like this is sort of close, right? But a lot of the lineless style is just there's lines, but they're sort of drawn differently. I want like actually no lines like this. What's it called? Jointed paper. Joint paper. Articulated paper dolls. Okay. This is kind of fun. Not quite what I'm looking for, but I might just be tired of this music. Like I like this design. I don't know if it's ready for being 3D modeled. Hmm. What? This is kind of interesting.
This is how you design VTuber model that stands out against the crowd. A great design only needs 3 guidelines. I'll walk you through all of them so you can design your very own dream VTuber model. It takes a few weeks to fully plan, draw, and rig a model. A solid design can save you time and also give you a strong start to your VTuber journey. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I love all things VTuber, and on this channel I'll give you the complete guide to become a VTuber yourself. Let's get started.
Okay.
For this video, I'll be designing a cybernetic cat VTuber. I suggest choosing 1 to 3 themes and a few supporting personality traits. Clarity on first impression is your goal. Before we get into the specific guideline, you should create a reference board.
Okay, already did that.
By creating a Pinterest board with images relating
I
to
hate
your ideas.
Pinterest, but sure, we can use
This is
something
nice
else.
Because as you build up your references, it recommends similar images based on what you've already saved. Likewise, you can organize your own set of images in a blank canvas if that works better for you. Next, draft an initial design. Keep it loose. We'll have it undergo a lot of changes throughout the video. And also, keep in mind, when you're streaming, you will most likely be showing the upper half of the character. So don't go too crazy on the legs, unless you want to. Yeah? Oh, it's Ollie. How did we figure out it was Ollie even before we see her?
Silhouette.
Of course, it's because of her silhouette.
Yep.
The characters are recognizable through their silhouette because of identifiable shapes. Strong silhouette offers clarity, and they can even offer a sense of their personality. You can lean your designs into circles, triangles, or squares to signal certain traits.
Hey, it's me. I'm the square.
Circles tend to exude comfort and friendliness. Squares are strong, sturdy, and reliable. Triangles are sharp, unpredictable, and dynamic. Consider covering your design in a black silhouette and evaluate what you can push or exaggerate to make it more iconic. A small tip: it can be just as simple as a small visual flare near the head. For my design, I exaggerate the head, jacket, and shoes. I also push
This looks like a fighting game character.
other shapes as I see fit. With that done, we can move to the color palette. Hold up.
All of them.
Add too many colors. Why don't we narrow our choices just a little bit? With an array of colors to choose from, how do we decide what color works best for us? There are many ways to approach colors, but I recommend picking one main color, one secondary color, and a few supporting colors in the end. Be selective. Clarity is what we strive for with our colors, and that is best achieved by limiting our palette to a few choices. Interestingly, colors by themselves can signify a range of character traits such as red, representing energy and passion, or yellow representing happiness and youth. Of course, color associations are more like guidelines, so while yellow might signal happiness, it could signal danger to others. If you have trouble coming up with a color combination, we can use color theory. Color theory is thought of as the harmonious relationship of colors on the color wheel. Some examples include analogous, where the colors are next to each other, or complementary, where the colors are opposite of each other. I have included a link to the website so you can try for yourself and see what works. One tip about colors is that black, white, gray, and brown are neutral colors. Neutral colors aren't on the color wheel, but they can complement your palette without disrupting the balance of colors. They can enhance variation, soften vibrancy, and highlight focal points in the piece. My favorite example of this is Bae, where her general design is based on the concept of chaos.
Her general design is based on the concept of yeah, okay, sure.
Further inspired by Japanese tamari ball. The blue, yellow, and red are loud and clashing, but the black and white ties her palette together in a more controlled chaos for her design. For my own design, I thought that the robot was kind of boring, so I took inspiration from a lamp unexpectedly.
Lamp.
What has more appeal? This or this? Most people will say that the bottom set of boxes have more visual appeal than the top set of boxes. Why is that? This leads to the final guideline: big, medium, and small. When it's applied to design, we can think of it like a stage. The main visual element is sharing the stage with a lesser secondary element, which is being further supported by details. For example, in Iris 2.0, her main design is concentrated on her head and her dress. This is gauged upon first glance. The secondary element that support these main elements are her horns, her ruffles, and her flowers. Some of the smaller details include her crown, her lacing, and the bows in her hair. While all these elements are on stage, taking place on her head and her dress, her leg serves as point of rest for our eyes. Otherwise, there will be competing elements with one another. A lot of this is subjective, so what you may consider to be big, medium, small may differ from mine. I find that most VTuber designs tend to have their main elements, but struggle with some of the more supporting details. Perhaps you can add accessories to the hair, have wings in unique places, or have a nice hat.
Nice hat.
Be creative.
Oh yeah, I never had my bow.
But it's well worth it.
I need to... It gets me every time. Yeah, okay. So the idea is that she's got a bow. Do I want the bow? What color would the bow be? Because if my color palette is like purple, pink, red, and then sort of white and gray is supporting. Okay. Manage cookies. Projectile. Continue. Select the generator. Okay. Okay, so I want... The base red one. They just hate red here, huh? Maybe I'll use a different one. Color kit. Here we go. Okay, so what the fuck does that mean? Oh, that's what that does. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Got. Please work, color picker. What? No, What? What? BF381. Okay, BF381. Great. Lock. And then okay, so those are the eyes, need the skin. Nope. That red is a little loud, huh? Lock. Uh, nope. Split color? Nope. Tetrad. Interesting. Okay, that's the least bad so far. Yeah, if we yeah, the color picker's not actually helping very much. Oh gosh. Yeah, it doesn't like take that long to actually like draw the thing, but then I gotta. Okay, let's add another layer. It's hard to fit another color in here. I guess we could just recycle something. There you go, lilac. Or actually, let's just color pick. There we go. And then here's my pen. Actually, let's wait. First, let's get a reference for I guess this is the closest to what I want. And then we'll just bump that up, switch this, start coloring in this color. Oh, actually, I want a darker version of that color. So, oh, we can just invert the, oh, actually, we can just use the same as the eyes, honestly, for the moment. And then we need an even darker version for the back here. Okay, let's actually swap these real quick. And then I can, actually that looks fine. I don't think I need to add a third color here. Just bring that sort of there. I think I actually, maybe I do need to add like, something like that. And then we can get rid of this. That looks terrible. I do like the bow as like a concept, but maybe one of these? I have music on right now. Maybe I should put some on. Oh, why would I? Okay. No, I want to move this. There we go. Now we can make that bigger, rotate it a little bit. And then, let's see, get that dark color. Boop, boop. Did that work? Okay. It did, yes. Okay, great. So, and then, okay, new layer. We want this color. Nope. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. And then go back to this lower layer, press X, and We can clean that up later. For some reason, I'm randomly remembering my uncle showing me his MP3 collection when I was like 11, and like how he'd had them all organized. Okay, and then we can just check this layer out. Okay, so that's pretty close. We can make it bigger. Wait, this is making it bigger. No, it's not. All right, we can rotate. Nope, not that proportional. I don't know if this is a good addition at this point. I can. I can see it either way. I think it's partially that it's like poorly drawn, and it's the only thing that has to like look like anything in this entire piece. I think I'm better off without it. I think I do need to put the extra vertice here though. So I can use my pen. There we go. You put this here. Oh, no, wrong color. This extra vertex. Yeah, so maybe no bow for the moment until I learn how to draw again. Let's see what we got. I think this is as far as I'm gonna get with this stream. Let's see. Is there anything? I like the eyes. The blushes look okay. I think I make them better. I don't love the mouth, but I don't know how to fix it. I couldn't find the specific kind of reference I was looking for with the paper and the pull tabs. I guess while I'm here, I can fill in the rest here on the shading layer. I just need to swap the battery out. One sec. This works. All right, great. Fantastic. Yeah, the battery in my pen died. I think because I left it turned on for like over a day. Which, that'll do it. Yep. Press X. Okay, this does need yeah, this is a little bit featureless. We got like a lot of space here and here. And I think it might be that probably going to be facing much more like toward the camera if I'm actually VTubing, but that is something to think about. I don't know, like I've had the idea of like putting a something or other here, like a toaster slot. I like the idea of maybe like a carrying candle, like a Maybe just some greebling. I don't love how that looks. Yeah, no, that sort of distracts from the shape too. I did want like a very simple design, which means there is gonna be some blank space maybe. I mean, I've been sketching this with like basically 3 different colors, right? Like the base red and then like a dark red over here. And then sort of an orangey red here. For the top. Okay, that's too light and not orange enough. We can go like there, maybe. That's too dark. That's about right. Maybe, or that's just the same color. I need to be making bigger jumps. Okay, so that's something. And then we can go down here, clean some of this up. And then I'm going to do something off stream. I'm not sure exactly what, but I'm going to do something off stream to make this more suitable for modeling that's next. Okay, there we go. And then I just need to go back in with this color. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's a good like first stage design. I think we can do better, but I don't want to do another major revision right now. This looks about where I want it to. I don't know if I'm ready to start modeling though. I mean, I guess I'm just like it shouldn't be too difficult. You know what, next time we will continue working on this, but I'm gonna work on it from a different angle. Which is just getting any blend shape working in any program. All right, I'm gonna call that a stream. Thanks everyone who showed up. Hello VOD watchers, and I will see you later.